Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. Well, this assortment of items on my bench, which don't all fit in the shot, I received in a box from Mr. Jim Silva. And he had contacted me and wanted to know if I would like to be the next victim. I'm a participant in the Silva Challenge. And I told him, yes, I would. I'm always up for a good challenge. So this is what he sent me. I have a very broad assortment of vehicles, like this little this little thing here. And I got 2 motorcycles and a 4-wheeler that looks like one I have probably ridden at some time. I got a little Learjet over here, and that looks like something that's going to go on the front of a Gaslands vehicle. And this little thing, which Jim wasn't sure what it was. It is, I've forgotten the name now. Wheel stander, I think is what they called it. It kind of mounted the body backwards, but the idea, I think, is it's supposed to pop a wheelie. Anyway, got a lot of interesting things here, and ever since I watched Jim box this up, hundreds of ideas have been going through my head on what to do, what to build. And of course, I have a letter, and it says the objective is to create a vehicle from the items received that fits a science fiction theme, including post-apocalyptic or steampunk subgenres. I can use 3D printed or aftermarket parts, as well as any parts from other castings I may have, scraps or scratch-built items such as styrene or metal. One of the castings provided in a shipment must constitute a major component of the build. Let's see. So, this is the beginning of the challenge. I received this on the previous Saturday. Today is the 31st, so that would have been the 28th, I believe. So, Jim, I got this on the 28th, and I have 30 days. So, within 30 days, I have to submit a minimum of 5 good, preferably more, photos of the build from various angles. And then Jim will then make a YouTube video displaying these photos and referring to the social media account of the participants. If the photos are not received by the 31st day of the start of the build, a YouTube video would be made showing that no photos were received. Either way, the build concludes at that point. So, I can also show progress of the and final build on my social media, and that's entirely up to me. No requirement for you to do anything other than build. Please be sure to email any social media, blah, 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 blah. And he says, thanks for taking the challenge, Ron. Have fun. Well, Jim, I am going to have a good time with this. I can see a lot of potential. There are some wild little castings, like I think this is called a bug eye, or it was at one time. Before that, it was called a mantis. He also included one of his cards and a Silva sticker. So I can definitely see a use for forklift. It's kind of cool. And the Learjet is intriguing me. I don't know exactly how I could incorporate this, but it is just bugging me to no end to think there ought to be a way to do something with this. So this might be the major part of my build. Along with all of the other items, I've got several engines. There's a big old Hemi right there. And I've got some tanks. and I'm not sure what this is. That looks like a gas pump, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's an oil tank. Okay. What else? Got another Hemi. So I could have a twin Hemi Learjet. Got some pipes. Got a cool little car transporter, and kind of a cool little funky looking Mini that the window looks like it's a little raked on, but hey. And I got a little Humvee also. You know, it's funny, I think I gave one of these away not very long ago, Jim. But got all kinds of things to build with. Got a Superbird, and we got a taco truck or something. Oh, I see. It's a little, yeah, food truck. And let's see here. We got, I think this is called a canyon carver, if I recall, Jim. But I had that casting. Have a few motorcycles. And man, I got a kind of propane tanks, and I think that's a rear axle. I like the dog. There's got to be a way. The dog has to be included in there somewhere. And I've got more engines, jerry cans, and I have a grill with one headlight, but the other headlight is over here somewhere. There it is. It apparently did not survive well on travel, Jim. And I got some seats, and I just got all kinds of stuff. I got wheels, 4 of them. Look at that. And all kinds of things. So I gotta put my thinking cap on, get my creative juices flowing, and see what I can do with a broad assortment of items that Jim has provided. Give you a little better look here at all of the items that are in this little package. Excuse me. All right. Well, Jim, challenge accepted. The clock is already ticking. I'm already 2 days behind. So, everybody, hopefully within the next 28 days, you will see something sci-fi or something similar. All right. I will see you in the next.